speak a few words about how we can use our free time as a creative time. Today's children are wasting their time by playing video games and chatting with their friends, etc. And in my class, many boys have groups and they chat every day um, chat every day and play with them. And there are two types of persons. One is foolish and other one is intelligent person. Foolish person uses his time very foolishly by playing games or by wasting time by doing the things that he don't want, and an intelligent man uses his time by reading books and watching news. Instead of watching cinemas or cartoons, we can watch news. I like to watch news because it gives me a lot of information, and I tell you that you should, instead of wasting time, you should use it correctly, and one day you will get the result of this. You will get a best result. And do you know that every hour, every 60 seconds, every 1 minute, and even a second is very precious in our life. We should use it correctly, and it is very valuable and important in our life. Time is the very important and precious thing that our God has given us. God has given us everything, but we should use it correctly. And I tell you that by reading books, many famous people have succeeded in their life. And where I will tell you a story about William Jones. He lived in England. When it was British rule in India, he came here and he was a judge of the High Court, I think. And when he came here, he only know little bit of Hindi. And the days passed and he wished to learn Sanskrit, but the Brahmanas didn't want him to learn Sanskrit. They were very hesitant. And one day he found that one Brahmana wanted to teach him Sanskrit, and the Brahmana said to him that you should not eat meat, and you should bath with Ganga water, and it's a pure water. And he followed his rules, and every day he managed his time by reading books, by receiving out knowledge, by not spending his time. And every day he learned Sanskrit, and after 1 year he was well versed in Sanskrit. And now in this world, every man takes his name very proudly, and he is the one who translated Sanskrit into English and gave it to the European. The great poet has praised him a lot because of the translation of Sanskrit to English. Because in that Sanskrit story, it was very useful to everyone. And I tell you, friends, that you should read books. And there's a famous book called I Am Malala, Malala's book. It's a very inspiring book to me. I read it every day, and you should also try it. And when we read book, it will give us a peaceful mind. And if we read a book of moral, you will think like, oh, I want to become like that man. Oh, I will be very honest. I will be very intelligent. And you think like that, and you will surely work at it. Thank you, and have a nice day. By saying that you should all not waste your time by playing video games or chatting or watching TV. You should make your time creative by reading books or listening music and etc. by watching news. And one thing is that by Hearing music will also give very peace to your mind. I love hearing music. You should also try it. Thank you and have a nice day.